drop the ball? What if I lose it all? What if I never fly cause I was scared to fall? What about the choices, mistakes that I made? Will they lead me down a path I can't escape? Yeah. Love is power, shame's a liar, be inspired. Fear is prison, hope will lift your spirits higher. I gave my worries away, traded them for your embrace.
Needed your presence, needed your lessons, needed your rest here. I believe my confession. Reading your words so intriguing, the depth here. Most of my stress is in need of more reverence. I can confess it, I've been more blessed than my peers. Comparison to my acquaintance got me feeling lesser. That's what my stress is. Wait, you gave us vacation, seated me never begging. Bills pay no debts here, but there's still some check to check here. My homie gave his life to Satan and VVS glaring. Wait, why is it you not enough? Why is it I need the stuff? So high I reject the Dutch, but I seem addicted to what I can't clutch. Comparison, my thoughts too much. Received the word, made my announcement. Reject the world, sin I denounce it. I saw the difference, this I went out it. Injected me back cause I'm in ends, I'm out it. Checked on my black, it won't bend, it won't crack it. Checked on my facts and it ended my doubt. Safe house founder, we ending this traffic. Still march from beyond and ending this traffic. I want a world, no division, outstanding. On creators planet, where I'm gon' land it. While the fight for justice on, what I must settle justice and soul first. Good enough. I've been in, I've been in, I've been in, I've been in, I've been in. Say I've been in council lately. I've been in. Say I've been in, I've been in, I've been in. Say I've been in council lately. I've been in, I've been in. Say I've been in council lately. I've been in. 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 I've been in counseling lately. Found my need to prove I can is an attempt to validate me. Cause I found a gaping hole that my father's absence was making. Cause his drinking, his vice is worth more than his firstborn baby. I'm in my 30s, it still hurts. When I don't give my kids the best, it feels worse. And when I mess up, then I get berserk. But I just want the pain to end feeling cursed. If I could just make What it make it ain't making it. What if what we thinking need a major shift? Like, what if we arrange our tips with the scripts given, saying we contain the gift and shoot and it's making sense. This my recompense. Christ traded on my behalf. Value exceeded my past. He reached cross time and space, covered the gaps, meaning that he closed the gaps. Heavenly Father says, Spider, that I'll be your dad. I am so you always had. Sometimes I wanna get away so bad, but what I want in heaven I already have. That's good enough. I've been in, I've been in, I've been in counsel lately. I've been in, say I've been in counsel lately. I am so you always had. I am so you always had. I am so you always had. I've been in, I've been in. That's good enough. Counsel lately.
time to start the show. Sean Tanner, Ryan Righteous, DJ Jeremiah. We bringing the heat, man, this joint be fire like bruh. We in the field, we in the field, bruh. We in the field, we in the field. Just put it in work, we raising the bar. You tuned in to the Trackstarz.
Hey, Crazy Crayola, the bond servant. Right now, you listening to the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, and Jeremiah. I see you, boy. Hold it down. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. What's good?
All right, for all things Trackstarz, make sure you go to trackstarswithaz.com. Follow us on Instagram, like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and download the app. All right, welcome back to the show, guys. We have a special show for you all today. We have some great guests in the building today. We got Dr. Nate Thompson joining us, and we got Jerrell Golden joining us. We're going to be talking about RYZE magazine. We're going to be talking about the Gospel Hip Hop Awards, which is why Jerrell is in our city today. And we're going to be talking about how the TBL just released a music video featuring Emcee Nice. And it's going to be a great opportunity for us to kind of figure out how this all came together. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. Dr. Nay, you have brought to us RYZE magazine. You brought to us the NTPR agency and management group. Tell us how this all got started and how it all ties into what we're talking about today.
Well, as you shared, NTPR agency is a company that I own. I'm a publicist by trade. And so ultimately, we created RYZE magazine because I couldn't find publications that really represented what I was looking for to place my artist in. And so it became what it is today. And we're really excited about what God is doing with us and for us and through us. But at the same time, I'm big on partnership. I realize that I cannot do this alone. I'm excited to share. And as most people do know, we did partner with the Basketball League and Miss Evelyn Magley, who is the owner of that, both she and her husband, David. And so in that partnership, we basically put together a way to share more about the TBL, right? The Basketball League, they are a new league. They are an African-American owned league. So we're really excited about that, but also they're owned by a woman, right? Mm-hmm. And so with that, both she and we came to a consensus of working together. And so then Miss Magley gave us the honor and the opportunity to create the theme song for the actual basketball league for the 2021 season. And so here we are.
Dope. Yeah, I have on my jersey. I'm representing today. Got my Outlaws jersey on. And so it's a great opportunity for us to see basketball brought to us in a different way, a different form. Talk to us a little bit about how you see this new season playing out. Like, how do you see all of this unfolding?
It's amazing. One, because of their stance, right? They are a faith-based organization. I'm sorry. They're a faith-based organization. And so ultimately with that, they're big on community, big on building, again, rapport and relationships, and really helping their players become more than just players, right? Mm-hmm. We understand, like, kind of with basketball, it's really big that, you know, you be a player and you be amazing and you do all these things, but they're really solid on helping them become amazing men, right? Amazing in their communities, amazing with their finances, amazing with their character. They're required to do a lot of different things that being a part of the league is essential and important to Miss Magley and both her husband, Coach David. And so ultimately, you know, it's a different space because they believe in the young men who are a part, and they believe in building up the young men who are a part.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for all the audience that's watching and listening right now. You're not just doing an interview with us, you're also just family with us, right? So let's talk about the family aspect of how all this came together, right? So you got to be spotlighted, right? Just for all the different accomplishments that you've brought to this genre, RYZE magazine. How did that all get started?
Whew. So with RYZE, really it was born out of Elevate, our other publication. And so, you know, shout out to the Elevate crew, right? We're all a part of Elevate Media group, and we're a conglomerate. And so my husband and I own both Elevate and RYZE magazine. RYZE came out of the fact that we kept receiving so much gospel, hip hop, Christian artists who it just wasn't the right fit for them. And I have to share Roy Jackson, who was my partner at the time, was really big on, making sure that everybody had a space. And so RYZE, again, came out of the fact that there were so many people who wanted to share their stories, because we're big on that as well. The testimony, I believe, as the word says, we overcome by our testimonies. And I think that we're too often too quiet about how God has brought us through. And especially within this music thing, because there are so many people who see you in a likeness of success, but they didn't see your struggle. And they think that that is ideally, right? But we all know as artists and people who participate in this, that you have to put skin in the game. You have to definitely be determined. There's so many different spaces, but you have to have an amazing team. And so with that, I have an amazing team, right? I could not be more blessed. On the RYZE side, we brought in Emcee Nice as a managing editor. We have amazing writers such as Sean and Jeremiah and yourself. For those of you who don't know, Trackstarz is a part of RYZE magazine now. And I don't know if I was to blow the whistle and tell the people, but we're excited about all of the individuals who have come alongside us to literally lift up the bloodstained banner. This is ministry for us. And although, it shares all of the particulars, trust and believe, it is foundationally built on Jesus and nothing else.
Yeah, I love it. So, you have your hands in so many pots. You got the artist management going on. You got Jerrell Golden in the building. Talk to us about the relationship. What's going on, Mr. Jerrell? How are you, sir?
Man, I'm blessed by the best, man.
How did the two of you guys connect? How did that happen?
So I, as you guys know, shout out to Amy Bentley. She's management and booking as well. Amy is my girl, but she was in Atlanta, and they were doing a record release for one of her artists, and Jerrell was one of the artists that ministered there that night as well. And I met him there and told Amy right off, I gotta have him, because that probably sounds really crazy. Jerrell is married and so am I, but I was like, he's so amazing. He's super dope. And she had made it very clear that he was not one of her artists. And so from then on, we kind of, had conversations and stuff. I didn't really pounce him or anything. I introduced myself and we kind of just went from there. I started out doing a little bit of liaison work for him, and supported his then manager, David Quinones. And so ultimately, all of us are still family. David is actually editor at large for RYZE. So, we don't believe in throwing people to the side, but we understood that a working relationship with Jerrell and myself was necessary, ideally, to kind of do some of the things that he wants to do now. But I think Jerrell can kind of tell you what happened, Jerrell.
Yeah, Jerrell, tell us what you're doing today in Atlanta.
Yeah, man. She wrapped that joint up perfect. Yeah. Out here today, man, just getting ready, getting mentally and physically, spiritually prepared for the Gospel Hip Hop Awards tonight. It's going to be taking place. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, man. Just feeling the vibe and the energy, meeting, networking with so many different people, seeing people again that I hadn't seen since the cruise. And see them all the time on Facebook, but it's nothing like that face-to-face thing, man, because we really, really connected on that cruise. And just being back in a space full of kingdom, man. Space full of kingdom.
Tell people more about the Gospel Hip Hop Awards for the people who didn't know about it that are watching now.
Yeah. Got you. So super duper huge shout out to Jay Williams. The guy is crazy, man. He's definitely got his hands in a whole lot of stuff, and he's getting the job done. You know what I mean? Major shout out to him. There's so many artists that are taking place that are on the card, that are on the ticket to minister tonight, man. I'm not even going to start naming names because I know I'm going to forget. And a whole lot of them I'm just meeting the first time. But this Gospel Hip Hop Award show is definitely something that I feel is needed. It's always good to get a pat on the back, but at the same time, it's even better to get the body of Christ together and for us to just literally put on for the kingdom, man. Show them that CHH is far more than just bars. It's far more than just hip hop, because the C comes first. You know what I mean? So us to really, really show out for the kingdom, man. And what better place to do it than right here? Yeah. Georgia, yeah. Why not?
So just talk about, man, like, what are you gonna bring to the show tonight? Like, what is something that people could be looking for that's coming to the show that say, man, when I see Jerrell, man, I can't wait to see him. What is he gonna bring to the table?
I'm looking to purge. Honestly, I thank God for my energy. I thank God for the vision that he gives me, and the ability to carry it out on the stage and off the stage. And when he gave me these songs that I'm going to be doing tonight, he didn't half step, and not once has he under-delivered in whenever I've ministered or performed them. So putting these two songs together, I'm looking to purge, man, and it's no longer going to be an award show. It's going to be a party. And everybody in attendance, y'all wear y'all deodorant, like y'all get ready, because we finna sweat. We're going to work. It's going to be a party, for real.
Jerrell, tell them about the new, what you're performing in the new release. On Friday.
Side to side. This song is phenomenal. Collaborated with go-go band out of DC called named True Worshipers. The song, man, I will be performing it tonight. It just dropped yesterday. So I am extremely excited to give that to the people, man. Give that, just lift it up to the Most High, man. And it's a fusion of the gospel and hip hop and go-go, and just putting that whole pot together. And oh man, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy.
You know what I love about moments like these and conversations like these? What I've really seen over the last year or so is that the people who come on and watch our show is like family. And then being able to introduce family to family is just awesome, because it lets you know that you working for God in your corner of the world, you're not by yourself. There's people over here working on magazines. There's people over here working on their artistry. There's people over here doing something else. And it just shows you that even though sometimes it feels like in the world, like people are losing their zeal for God, it's good to know that there's people still on fire, still working, still in the trenches, still trying to make things happen, still trying to influence culture. It's encouraging, man, to see y'all working and moving all over the place, coming to Atlanta, doing this and that. Like, I don't know about me. Hopefully the people in the chat can co-sign that, but I love seeing it. And I love seeing you guys in the chat communicating with us. I love seeing new partnerships with RYZE. Like, I just get excited when I see Christians winning, man.
Definitely, I concur. There's a lot going on, guys. There's so much happening. So beyond even tonight is super amazing. So like Jerrell said, shout out to Jay Williams. He's doing amazing things for the community, for the gospel artistry, and definitely for CHH, or gospel rap, however we're, calling it. I think it's really important to share that there are so many people who do this, and you're not in a space that you're by yourself. And I know that they know that, but like Jerrell said, to be amongst one another and in the same space and able to support and watch and enjoy and vibe to is going to be super amazing. I have the awesome honor of being a presenter tonight, so I'm excited about that as well. And then just to kind of share more about Jerrell and what he has going on. So like he said, we dropped the single on yesterday. This is his first performance of Side to Side tonight. And I know that he doesn't want to give away all the particulars, but then he's also moving June 25th. We'll be in Virginia for Domination. And so that is a huge space festival. And then we all know about, GH3's 2020 Fest. There's so many different things that are going on that are coming down the pipe. The Invasion Tour, we're a part of that. Shout out to Pastor Andre O'Neill. Like, there's so many different spaces. And so when you consider the roads that are opening up, the doors that are opening up, there's amazing opportunities, and it's necessary for us to take advantage of them, right? And not be so in our own because it seems like sometimes we don't really want to like get out there and get to know the people and move in the sync with one another. I'm feeling like you have to do it all by yourself, but our message is you don't. There's too many opportunities to work together.
So Risha is asking, will the award show be available to watch? Are they going to record it?
I know that it's recorded for television. I am unsure of the live space tonight. Do me a favor and go to facebook.com and look for Jay Williams. His page will be able to tell you more about the details.
Awesome. All right. Tell everybody how to find you, Jerrell, and tell everybody about RYZE and the new release with us, on the cover. Tell everybody how to find your stuff so they can support you guys.
Ladies first.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So RYZE magazine can be found literally at RYZE. It's RYZE. That is all caps. RYZE magazine.com. To subscribe to the magazine you would need to go to issue. That's issuu.com/RYZE magazine, and all of our latest publications are there. Now, funny thing is, RYZE just turned or will turn 6 this year in October. Wow. So we have been around for a moment. And to give you a little bit of insight, I know this is kind of backtracking. You asked me to do one thing, Sean, but initially we were sharing more about the independent artistry. And so with Elevate, it was more about kind of like your A-listers, right? Everybody that people knew. And our endeavor with RYZE was to bring the independent artistry, the same kind of opportunities and space. So like I said, we've been here for 6 years. We have so many more covers and spaces, but right now, and our heart's desire is the CHH community. And so you can find us everywhere on social media at RYZE magazine, period, everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're looking for us, it's all at RYZE magazine.
Yeah, and absolutely. I like to say this because it's it's a whole lot easier if you were to just Google Jerrell Golden, JerrellGolden, and everything is gonna come up by the grace of God, man. And got a brand new website, literally, Jerrell-Golden .online. And literally, you're able to stay in touch, be connected. The latest new single, Side to Side, in which we were speaking of, is available on the website. You can purchase it straight off of the website. It's just some major things going on, man. So I think it would behoove everyone to just literally stay connected, because like you were saying, the last thing we want to do is to isolate ourselves and detach ourselves from those that are actively seeking and pursuing and walking in this thing, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be active, and y'all in the field. We're supposed to be in the field. You feel me? We got to get this thing moving.
Yep. All right. Everybody in the chat's loving you guys, so make sure you guys go support them and look forward to more stuff from us. All right, let's do it. You're in the field with the Trackstarz. Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
Hey guys, this is Miracle from Trackstarz. I wanted to make sure you guys know all about the official Trackstarz Universe. So, if you'd like a free Trackstarz t-shirt, yes, as well as free merch, discounts, and exclusive content, and of course, direct access to your favorite radio host, then this is for you. Make sure you go to trackstarz.com/official. That's trackstarz.com/official.
What's going on, family? Hey, look, if you're an artist out there, I know how hard it can be. I'm an artist as well. And whenever you release a song you think is dope, you're like, man, this is going to be the one. You have to go through the process of marketing. That's the hard part. That's when it really, really, really gets serious, right? Because even if you got a dope song and nobody knows about it, it's going to be a flop. So if you know the process, that means you got to go to each website, follow their submission rules, email them, do whatever they need you to do one at a time. These outlets do not like to be spammed. They do not like to be put on BCC lists, email spam lists. But never fear, we have come up with a way to solve this problem. We created something called the Single Maximizer. Single Maximizer allows you to fill in the details for your song one time, and we customize it for each outlet and send it out to all of them for you. Not in a mass email, not as spam, individual emails customized exactly what they asked for in their music submission guidelines. It's It's an amazing tool. We use it for ourselves in our own music, and we're trying to share it with you guys. So go to trackstars.com/single maximizer. Take advantage of it right now. It's an amazing tool. Check it out. Let us know your success stories. Tell us what works. Trackstars.com. Go check it out right now.
It's time to win. Oh, yeah. DBL. When we rise, when we roll, when we fly, when we roll, we are DBL. If we fall, then we fight, then we grow, and unite, we are one. DBL, watch that cross when we got the ball. Got that Super Saiyan power, we unstoppable. And this our moment, if I take this shot, it's got the ball. Give me the rock before that clock goes off. It's going up, yeah. They tryna block me, but these points is still going up. They wanna give me the glory, I just send it up. Act like you tryna guard me and get them hands. Get them hands. Get them hands. Welcome to a different game in a different league, where my family name be the legacy that I stand upon when I'm repping me. And repping he, we're repping we. You best believe I'ma leave it here. Through the pain, I'ma persevere. With an aim in my game, I'ma show no fear. Show no fear, show no fear. From the tip of the rock, I'ma ship with the shot. Every tick on the clock, I'ma bang on the block. With my name on the stack, every game with a shot. Yeah, every game with a shot. The spirit of the game keeps me steady. With the rock on the rain, we drop confetti. With the rock on the rain, my sock is heavy. For the king, I'ma say no doubt, we ready. I ain't gonna stop till quarter four. Leaving all bodies on the court floor. Blood, sweat, tears, till it's no more. I ain't when you feel. Oh well, this is TV. It's time to win. Not give it in. Game on the line and I will not fail. Yeah, DBL. I believe in bodies on the court. I believe everybody on the court. Trying to find one way that they can score against me, but I will not concede. I will not retreat. I'm buckling your knees. I'm taking blows like referees. Please don't take it personal, but this the only thing I got. I choose to pass the ball, not posting blocks or pitching rocks. Mama says stay out of trouble. I don't mind the devil's play, so I'm slipping past defenders like they demons in a way. I ain't gonna stop till quarter four. Leaving all bodies on the court floor. Blood, sweat, tears, till it's no more. I ain't when you feel. Oh well, this is TV. It's time to win. Not give it in. Game on the line and I will not fail. TBL.
It's your girl Angie Rose, and you're in the field with the Trackstarz.
It's time for the Entertainment Report with Jeremiah.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Entertainment Report time. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with we got some dope news about Stellar Award nominees for the Hip Hop Rap Gospel Album of the Year. It's KB, Flame, Mali Music, and Pastor Mike Jr. are all nominated for Best Rap Hip Hop Album Gospel Album of the Year. And our guys, MC Nice, God's House of Hip Hop, GH3 Radio, us, Rapzilla, The Crew, MTMV, all a lot of shows that represent Christian hip hop is also part of this, is being nominated in the category of Internet Station of the Year. What you was about to say, Ryan?
Awesome.
Yep, I was gonna name off some more shows. Those Baxters, God's Calamari. It's so many shows, man. It's amazing to be on that roster again.
Yeah, man. So that's And I mean, the competition is there as well. But I would say I think we may have in the bag, man, because we've been doing some big things, and it's a great radio station, and you know, and I think we got some other award stuff coming too. So shout out to Emcee Nice, man, and everything he's been doing, and everybody at the team at God's House of Hip Hop. So those are the Stellar Award nominees. We're dealing with Kirk Franklin got a record out with Lil Baby. Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin has teamed up for the Space Jam New Legacy soundtrack with the first single off the soundtrack entitled We Win, with production by Just Blaze. So yeah, man, it's out now. So I wonder if they're gonna do a video for it or not. But the song is dope. It's dope. I vibe with it. Like I had to get used to it. I listened to it the first time, was like, oh, okay. Then get used to it, listen to it again. I was like, okay, this is pretty dope. You know what I mean? For anybody out there, I would say it kind of reminded me of Drake Lord Knows beat almost, but Just Blaze produced that too. So, it had Kirk on it doing his thing, hyping it up, and Lil Baby rapping as well. So yeah, man. All right, man. Jerry Mana signs with World 45. You know, Jerry Mana used to be with Indie Tribe, but now he has signed with Paris RYZE label World 45. With the news come that the signing, they just released Super Splash Brothers 2. So, man, go check that stuff out. Go check that project out. All right, man. Dayton was on Shady 45 with C4, Cortona, and Monster Tarver went up to Shady 45 and killed a dope cypher on the Lord Sear show. And also, Dayton signed a deal where he will write all the music for a musical that can land on Broadway and tour all over the world. So shout out to Dayton, man, doing big things, Menace Movement. They just doing their thing, man. So shout it out, man. All right, man. I got two more stories and I'll let you go. Hillsong Brian Houston admits allowing celebrity culture. Hillsong Global Senior Pastor Brian Houston gave his first public interview following the firing of former pastor Carl Lentz of Hillsong in New York City for moral failures and leadership issues. During the interview, NBC co-host Savannah Guthrie asked Houston why he didn't intervene with Lentz sooner before announcing in a statement last year that he was fired for moral failures and breaches of trust. He said, Carl was Carl. He's a unique character. There's a lot of things I miss about Carl, but having said that, there was a leadership issue that I believe, including lying, including what I would call narcissistic behavior. Houston said, I think there's a lot of things I should have known earlier, and hopefully moving forward, we'll make sure we have far better systems in place and better accountability. When addressed Lentz's celebrity culture, Houston admits that that Hillsong did allow a different standard for the A-list parishioners, including Justin Bieber. He said, I do think that we did a lot of culture. We did allow a culture to develop where it was one rule for celebrities and a different rule for other people. Houston told Guthrie, but he continued, there's another side to it. One person who's obviously been well reported is Justin Bieber. If you think back several years now, when he was wrecking hotel rooms and basically on the edge of getting deported to Canada, look at Justin Bieber today. Anyone who's being fair could see the radical change, and so not everything is bad. Houston also pushed back on claims that he has more with Lentz because he drew a celebrity congregation and large numbers. He said, I find it annoying that people thought that it was important to me and my wife, Bobby, to attract famous people to church. So yeah, man, if you want to see more of that article, you can go to the Christian Post today or go watch that interview they had on, I think it was the Today Show with Senior Pastor Brian Houston. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, I haven't watched it myself yet, but I would like to.
Okay. All right, man, last thing. One big thing, man. We always talk about the culture of CHH here and there, and we talk about legends. So first off, man, we got to give it up for the K-Drama versus D-Maub versus battle that went down this past week.
Yeah,
K-Drama and D-Maub had a dope versus type battle that went past 2 hours with both of their discography spanning 3 decades of songs from both CHH OGs, with DJ Classy K on the ones and twos playing bangers from both artists. If you missed it, please check it out on YouTube, man. That's a good situation. Go check out both of them, man. It was the stuff I saw, the clips I saw. I'm gonna go back and watch it again and see more of it, man. But it's just one of those things where we gotta honor the OGs of this genre, man. Even regardless of how you feel about them, regardless of if their music touched you or not, you got to respect people who paved the way for you, man. So,
yeah.
All right, man. Cop It section this week. Indie Tribe, Upper Hand pre-order. Paris RYZE and Jerrell, Splash, Super Splash Brothers 2, Andy Mineo and Lecrae coming in hot remix EP. Governor B, Everywhere Plus Nowhere Deluxe Legacy, Let the Games Begin. Alcott, Before the Lord Take Me single. Cut Right, Kirk Cameron single. Double ATL, Picture Your Shot single. Bizzle, Black and Blue single. Toby and Wigway, Fire single. And our own Kenny Fresh, the Apex EP, adult spoken word project. People out there that want to like spoken word and poetry and just like bars in your spoken word, go check out Kenny Fresh, the Apex EP. And that's it for me, man.
Yeah, and I want to give a plug to Ryan Lamar, Red Gorilla Entertainment, God Over Money, Bizzle. They just dropped a collaboration short called Black and Blue. It's a short video. You can go to God Over Money's website to take a look at it. It's really, really dope concept. You know, didn't know that Bizzle was even in the film game like that, but it's really dope concept. So shout out to Ryan Lamar, who executive produced it. He hit me up this week and showed me a little bit of the trailer, and I thought, man, this is gonna be amazing. And then also a plug to Reach Records. Reach Records is doing the official soundtrack for Blue Miracle. It's a movie released globally on Netflix on May 27th. So make sure you check that out. We're going to actually have a sit down this week. We're invited to a sit down with Gavi and Lecrae to talk about how they came together to collaborate on such an amazing project. The movie stars Dennis Quaid and Jimmy Gonzalez. Jimmy Gonzalez is from the Sons of Anarchy spinoff, The Mayans. He starred on that. Dennis Quaid did a lot of things you might remember, Day After Tomorrow, The Parent Trap. So shout out to them for coming together and making a really, really dope project. And Reach Records did the soundtrack, so hopefully we'll hear more from them in the film industry in the future. But that's a good plug and a good look for the culture. So shout out to them.
All right, guys, let's get back into it. You in the field with the track stars, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
I be recording with the window open, N6 burning.
Can you be a little more serious?
Eli on the beat, 95, got the heat. Cut it up. Yeah, used to doubt me on the low, now they know, shawty low. Think I said this line before, got the hope out the boat. I put 50 in the bow, did a show, 50 more. If you love me, let me know, total pole, holy smoke. Look, Holy Spirit on the speed dial. Probably still could spit a heater when I'm seen now. Harder than my demons, I got screw tape deep in D now. Me and Overdose just dropped the screw tape for the free now. Okay, getting spiffy for the photograph. Middle class minutes, had the blicky in the cul-de-sac. I was in the country with the heathens, we were going bad. Gold all on my neck, giving worship to a golden calf. And we never sleep, homie rolling with insomniacs. Hold up, check my fit, look like Johnny Cash. Jesus say you only rich if it's a holy bag. Daddy say, man, you the well, you the holy crab. Look, must be careful what you speak. From the heart is where it creeps. I put diamonds on my teeth, cause my heart is on the king. Put the team up on my back, they put tribal on their skin. I can never take an L, my Messiah always win. Why he never take it casual? Dilly under center, that mean he gon' catch the lateral. Eli got it jumping, grandpa screaming holy mackerel. Tried to keep it calm, but we gon' turn the place diagonal. Yeah, we gon' turn the place diagonal. I drop lowercase to let you know it ain't about capital. I might meditate then fly away just like Aladdin. Me and John, we going back and forth just like a palindrome. Used to doubt me on the low, now they know, shawty low. Think I said this line before, got the hope out the boat. I put 50 in the bow, did a show, 50 more. If you love me, let me know, total pole, holy smoke.
Hey, wait, with the oop, indie trap, ball like NBA, but I never hoop. About my business with no NBA. I dropped out of school, ain't no junkie in my DNA, but I got the juice. I just I just feel like Dr. Seuss. They ask who, I point out the elephant that's in the room. Sweep the feet, Harry Potter like it's magic in a room. And my Sid been evacuated just like Jesus' tomb. Who is this man? Him a big man. I got wheels, BMX, ain't no kickstand. Ain't no feels for my ex. Look at this hand. This a gang, ain't no click, we don't disband. I got plenty hope. I told Satan no. Taking shots long distance, but it's quick scope. If I got it, then I got it. Ain't no slip, bro. Reppin' West, but it's Dago, ain't no skip, bro. Okay, my demons fed up. My God said, pick your head up. I'm married to the dream, like my first name Coretta. I never chase the cheddar, I'm only getting better. You rappers hella funny, you sounding so Heath Ledger. Almost done. John keep going with the wind. Holy Spirit called him up again. Demons try to throw me off the fence. Stick the land and all I see is tens. I ain't dish for the trends. Godson, why would I pretend? Village on the way, pay attention. Can't keep up, take a hint.
Used to doubt me on the low, now they know, shawty low. Think I said this line before, got the hope out the boat. I put 50 in the bowl, did a show, 50 more. If you love me, let me know. Total pole, holy smoke. Eli on the beat, 95, got the heat.
I really like the people we're becoming.
You are listening to the Trackstarz with Sean Tanner, Ryan Righteous, and DJ Jeremiah.
Right now you're in the field with the Trackstarz.
Trackstarz.
Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah.
Right now you're listening to the Trackstarz.
You know what time it is.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Name Gate, you Trackstarz music artist, and you are in the field with the family Trackstarz Radio.
Trackstarz Radio.
We got in the field, Trackstarz. Get it, got it, good.
Ain't no podcast beef. We got respect for y'all.
Yeah.
But respect the grind, baby. Respect the grind. I gotta go get the flex bombs today. Respect the grind.
Yo, you're in the field with the Trackstarz. Now, here's a segment from our interview with John Keith and Tommy Royale. To see the interview in its entirety, go to youtube.com/Trackstarz or go to trackstarz.com. Let's go.
So when he was when he hit me with that stuff after, I'm like, okay, so now I know you're fired. So like, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, like we can talk because I've heard it and I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? I've tasted and seen. So if he would have slid into my DMs 4 months ago and been like, hey, check out my song, most likely I wouldn't have checked it out. Yeah. Just because there's so many people that do that and you don't, like, first of all, it's never fun telling somebody that their song is not dope. Yeah. It's never fun doing that. Yeah. And then second of all, it's never fun doing it like 6 times a week. So I just stopped listening. I'm not gonna open it up. And sometimes people take advantage. Like I'll do like, yo, DM me for the link to this video, and then they get access to my DMs, and then 2 days later they're like, by the way, and I'm like, oh.
It's tough when they post stories of you like after shows, and if you repost it, bro, that's it. The DMs are open, and then
it's over,
and you can't close it.
It's over. Yeah. You have to block them to close it. Yeah, really? Fix it. Yes.
You don't want to block a fan.
I'm not gonna block a fan. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like that's the only way to close that message.
These popular artist problems. Don't feel bad for you at all.
I was gonna say like.
Yo, you in the field with the Trackstarz. Y'all remember when Outside was open? Well, here's a throwback to our interview with rapper Jered Sanders. To see the interview in its entirety, go to youtube.com/Trackstarz or go to trackstarz.com. Check it out.
The little transition clips.
Yeah.
I guess I started realizing that they led into the song. You know, I was like, should I have known that already? I was like halfway through, I was like, oh, okay, this is about the next song. So, what was the thought behind the transition clips?
You know, I kind of listen to music to be like an experience, right? So, I look at kind of listening to an album like one that has actual attention to detail, kind of like watching a film.
Yeah.
So every film has transitions, every scene has transitions. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna paint a picture, if I'm gonna try to create a movie in an album, I gotta have transitions to kind of be like channel changes, commercial breaks. You know what I'm saying? So if I watch, you know, a sitcom or something like that, there's always this commercial break at some point where it's like back to paying our bills. So that's kind of what it is, kind of to cleanse the palate a little bit and get people used to the next thing.
What was the process of finding the clips? Because the one that stood out was the Chance mockery. You know, that clip that was going around and basically killed Chance's album. That is what it is. That's when I was like, oh, okay, I get what's going on here. What was the process of finding the clips? Was that done after the album, or was it while you were working on each song?
Yeah, it's a post-production thing, but sometimes some songs I kind of have an idea what the transition is going to be. Once I organize the tracks, then I'm like, okay, this would be a cool setup. And it kind of integrates like my personality too. So I'm a goofball. So sometimes the transitions, you know, create humor so that people prepare for the next thing. That's really what it is.
So I like how you rap, man, because I listen to, and I'm not going to say, should I even say? Okay, I listen to people rap. And I'm often trying to fix what they're saying while they're rapping. You know what I mean? Like, I wish he would have rhymed this with that instead of that. And I don't do that when I listen to yours. Like, you flow kind of way I would want to flow through stuff. So I appreciate the level of craft, because I could tell like you're chaining bars together versus just whatever random crap comes to your head that I hear a lot. So how important is that to you still? Because obviously, you know, the spitty spit stuff is not popular, but you are good at it. So how do you weave that into what's going on now?
Appreciate it first off, but yeah, man, I'm a writer at heart, bro. So ultimately, it means something to me to be able to say something that when you also put it down on paper, it makes sense. Yeah. Because I'm a big fan of effective lyricism. Right. Like, a lot of people rap to rap. Like, I'm trying to make sure I'm saying something when I'm rapping. So, you know, whether you break it down just through your ears or whether you break it down on paper, I want it to make sense in both ways. So, you know, that's kind of what matters to me. Like, and even if I'm listening to somebody understanding that they could be doing it for fun, I'm like, well, what can I decipher from the fun that you're having? Like, how can I know more about you? How can I know more about the way that you think? And so that's kind of what I present, you know, all of the stuff with.
That's dope. That's dope.
Willow Spring was my first house. Been in situations sitting in that courthouse. Been in situations parents don't fit know about. Had a clean shave, had to let my hair grow out. No outs, they stuck up in that city. They turn them dollars, sending tens to them 50s, send them 50s to some hundreds. Now they stunning like their daddy. There was something, now they nothing, now they happy. Nappy headed kid wanna fight. They wanna hang with us, they don't wanna go home tonight. Deceased parents scratch and bite, heart filled with fright. He know the wrong for right, but make the wrong decisions. I'm trying to elevate your mind and take the time to listen.
That food for your brains, that food for your thighs, that food for your soul, so your soul that's in right. Food for thigh, ayy. Yeah, food for thigh. Look.
Young black king, born in 02, thought he so cool, felt unstoppable like Goku, a small dude, thought he was smarter than others and moved in a small crew, and I knew and I choose to teach my kids to do better than I do, and I flew up as I grew up, then God shoot up for what he did, was a baby in Christ, this slobbering on my bib, changed my mind and perspective and now we getting some gigs, trying to stay private like some generals, brand new breed and concoction made with minerals you never seen, feeding on my jaws, that pedigree, move to some better things, looking to the future and I'm pedaling faster and faster, the master of words, harasser of hers, heard your music and it's absurd, if you was emoji it most definitely be a turn, I pull up in our skirt, I'm showing y'all my worth, y'all gonna know my worth, this that food for your brain, this that food for your thigh, this that food for your soul, so your soul doesn't rot, food for thigh, ayy, yeah, food for thigh, think about it. I-dee-da, I-dee-da, da.
What's good, people? It's your boy DJ Haddon. I want to give a shout out to Trackstarz Live. Keep it locked, y'all. It's going down right here, right now. You heard it from your boy D Haddon.
Hey, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. What's good?
Yep, this episode is sponsored by DannyMatthews.net. You're looking for video, you're looking for production, you're looking for commercial, go check out DannyMatthews.net. He's got some great stuff. He's helping Nectar, he's helping Trackstarz. He's doing a lot for the genre, so make sure you go check that out, all right?
Look who we found.
We got in the
building.
What's poppin', man? I appreciate
King.
TikTok King. Man, it means a lot for you guys to have me on here, man. Thank you.
Oh man, we appreciate you being here, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. It was so funny when our age conversation was hilarious.
Yeah. Go ahead and shame us, man. Tell us how old you were when you found out about Trackstarz. We like,
oh man,
you could have been as early as 6 years old, bro. Like it could have been that early for you.
Man, yeah, I think like, all right, my mom showed me like I can't speak right now, a Lecrae album earlier, and I started just searching like Christian hip hop. I think I was very young, like probably like 12, 14 or so. I just remember seeing like a long time ago. So it's kind of crazy to be on here now. So it's amazing.
Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Well, man, tell us how you got started and how all this came together for you. Because I mean, how does an artist so young, your age, man, what is the sauce for being able to get this type of exposure that you've been getting? I mean, social media wise, the music wise, like how did you? Because how old are you right now? You said what, 19?
Yeah, I turned 19 this year. So
you turned 19 this year. So you've been on the radar for a minute. How does an artist get from beginning in this thing to the radar that you're on right now? How does that happen?
So man, I think a lot of people look for like a magic answer, like, oh man, do this, do that. I think it's just being consistent and working on your craft, man, like, and being smart. So there's multiple opportunities that are available to a lot of artists now. For instance, TikTok, that a lot of people don't want to take advantage of. That put me on a lot of people's radar. It's like, who's this kid? He's in our space. He has this many followers, and that helped me push me towards a different demographic as well. And another thing is, man, just like being a part of groups. Like I joined Ruslan's Patreon, and that's what I was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie, I was trash. And then this man really, like, I had a different rap name. I was Prophet. That was my rap name and everything, man. So it was like I had a lot of growth, and I met a lot of people, and just a lot of people don't want to take the time to work the 10,000 hour rule that I learned from Ruslan. So
yeah,
Ruslan's dream signing soon.
Oh no. He's just I give the man his flowers because like he's really been a pivotal part in my career.
Yeah, he's a good person to connect with, man.
Yeah, man, he is. He's really dope.
We need more like you in the genre, bro. Like we don't usually get that, man. That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, I just talk real quick, man. We kind of talked about this a little bit about your like your videos. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I was even said before we started, I was like, yo, your shot right now looks dope. How you like look focused, and behind you kind of look artistic, like, and you told us that you shoot your own videos. So talk about that process, man. How do you go by shooting your own videos?
Yeah, man. So like, I think a lot of people make things bigger than what it really is, and we want to what's the word? Make things like, oh, it's not reachable and attainable. I started most of my videos on my page was shot with my iPhone. A lot of people don't know that. Like someone told me, I forgot who, your best camera is the one that you have with you. And I think that's having a camera, even if it's your phone, is way more valuable than posting a song on your Instagram and it's the cover art and then you're expecting people to be engaged and, oh yeah, I want to listen to this, when your whole goal is to obtain new people. So yeah, I just start shooting that. I learned that. I upgraded to a camera, start watching, man, YouTube just is an incredible resource for everyone to use that a lot of people don't realize. It's YouTube University. You don't need a lot of college classes and things when you can learn it when you're just searching. And me and my girlfriend just watch videos and then we just do it ourselves now.
Let's talk tech since you went there. All right, so what camera are you using right now?
This is a Canon M50 and I have a 50mm lens on it right now.
How are you connecting it to your laptop?
EOS WebLink. It's a Canon's beta thing where you can connect it to Zoom and YouTube, and I just got a USB cord.
All right. And is this the same camera you use to shoot your videos with now?
Yeah, it's the same camera. It's just it's very cheap camera. It's not like everyone else's or something, but it gets the job done.
It's good. It's good.
No, it's dope, bro.
It's dope, man. You're clear.
You got it.
Yeah, man. Okay. So, and what do you use to record your stuff with, your music?
Yeah, man. Like it's like I tell people, it's not, bro. I got the little homemade chaotic eyeball right here. I got a blue snowball. Not blue snowball. Bluebird SL and a Scarlett audio interface and just a Mac.
That's what we're using right now. We got the Focusrite right here. So I think people need to know, because a lot of people think you got to get all this expensive equipment, and you just got to start, man. The people that are gonna find you and love you, they want to see the whole process. They want to see the $10 camera all the way up to the $1 million camera. You know what I mean? So that's how you build that following, because they want to see you succeed, and they're gonna help you get to where you want to go. So I love it, man. I love the drive you have. That's an amazing story.
Thank you, man.
So, Battz, I got a question for you. Engineering, producing, rapping, and filmography or videography. Which one do you want to be like known for, or which one do you like the best? Like, what's your favorite?
I'm starting to have a real love for videography.
Okay.
Like more and more as I do it. But I don't like to separate them because I feel like they're all part of the same thing at the end of the day. A lot of artists want to be like, man, I just want to rap. But like when you get to that level in your career where you don't have to pay people or engineers, and it's hurting you, you want to be knowing and knowledgeable on the content that you're trying to pay for. So if I'm producing, I don't want a producer to be getting over me and I won't have no idea like oh, this is just a splice loop. He didn't change the key. It's the loop. I wouldn't have no idea if I weren't inside it. So I feel like every artist should be learning these skills and taking.
Who are some of your inspirations? So you're 19, right? So who are you in mainstream and in Christian? Like who are you looking up to say, man, I could do this?
Russ is he's an artist. His motto, just his work ethic is very encouraging. It's like a lot of people give him backlash because how blunt he is, but he's the blueprint, bro. People want to ignore what this man's doing. Single a week, he was dropping a single a week, staying so consistent and being the thing that really worked for him was because he was an early adapter on Spotify, SoundCloud, I believe. So what that means is what I'm doing. But I was an earlier adapter on TikTok. I could have went way further, and now I'm learning about it. These opportunities don't come all the time. So when you see these opportunities, you need to take them and be like, come as hard as you can come. So that's just one of my inspirations.
All right. Who are you seeing on the Christian side that was inspiring you?
Oh yeah, like I said, Ruslan is very inspiring. No Big Deals stories inspiring as well. How he got out of just the deal with Capital, now how he's just doing way better independently. It's just very inspiring. Lets me know that I'm on the right path. So yeah,
that's awesome, man.
What did Ruslan like? You said that your name was Prophet first, and what was some process that Ruslan helped you with that got you to where we see you today?
Yeah, definitely. Some things that he like helped me grow in. It was just like the confidence in my voice. I didn't have a good rap voice at first. I don't think so. It was there a little bit, but I need a lot of work. My work ethic, a lot of artists want to drop projects out the gate. You know what I'm saying? That's things they want to do. When I don't think that's the most beneficial thing when you don't have an audience built. That's a lot of wasted time. So he just taught me a lot of things about business, about being your own boss, learning things for yourself. Because an average artist takes $1,000 to release a song, right? You got engineer, you got a producer, you got marketing, you got cover art. So I was thinking, I don't got $1,000, so I got to do this myself, and I got to learn these things. So yeah, that's really crazy. What it is.
So you seem like you're part of the new school, right? Are you looking to remain independent, or would you sign?
This is how I'm looking at things. I don't think in my current state, and I think I'm just only grown from here, there's nothing that a label can really offer me outside of money. And money, and I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where money is not a thing that I'm worrying about anymore. So
Yeah,
I don't. I think I want to stay independent. I don't think I will sign to a label at this moment.
You got any? Go ahead, Jeremiah.
I was gonna say it does sound that like it almost sound like you're kind of being a Renaissance man, where it's like I'm learning everything. So, you know, is it possibly that Battz starts his own label and sign artists?
I mean, yeah, that's something that I thought about for a while. Like I don't want this to be the rap to be the end all be all of who I was known for or what I do. I want to have media outlets. I want to help other artists grow as well and teach people. So yeah, that's something that could be possibly in the future for me. So yeah.
I had a question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sean. I want to know. I just wanted to ask you, when did God enter your life?
Oh yeah, when
What
did
point
God
did
enter
you-
my life?
When did you get serious about God?
Yeah, so let's say let's give the little story. So when I was younger, my mom, we always pray before we went to sleep, things like that. But it didn't get too serious till after my parents divorced, and my mom had a herniated disc in her back, and she was told that she was never gonna walk again and things like that. So we started getting into church, things like that, and my mom just started becoming really consistent and like just teaching us the word and things like that. And she became a health coach, and now she's walking. She's perfectly fine. Her health is in perfect condition now. Thank God. And then I think around 11th grade, that's when I was like, yeah, I want to do this for God, because it was to a point where my music, I didn't want to show my parents because the stuff that it wasn't like vulgar or anything, but it was just like, had no purpose. So I just changed directions, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this for God. And that's really my story on that.
All right, so what I was gonna ask is, we were talking earlier, so people didn't hear this. Are you doing this all by yourself, or you have any help at all with all the videos? Like who's
my girlfriend?
Okay, there we go. So let's talk about that. 19 years old, you got a girlfriend. How is that balancing a relationship, career, music business, all of that as a young person? Because I mean, there's a lot of artists that are your age that are going through the same thing. So how are you handling that part of your life?
I think it's not as bad. I think it's gonna get worse, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, because as things get progressing and I have to go do things, I have to go to this show, or I have to go to this state or city for this certain thing, it's gonna get weird. Already little things happening. But besides that, it's just been good. I make sure that I incorporate her in a lot of things that like, oh, okay, I can be shooting this video myself, but hey, let me teach you how to hold it so we can spend more time together, but while still being productive at the same time. So, yeah.
Do you have any support?
You are the
around
blueprint.
Thank you.
Do you have any support around you with that? Because I know for us, the three of us had each other as accountability partners. People to bounce ideas off of, people to hold us to it, when we did something wrong. Do you have any of that built in?
Yeah, I have my big bro, Caleb Gordon, bro. That's the homie. We really are. We're like this. I'm not the type of guy to be like call people friends like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I be working on my stuff. I don't be really having time for things like that. But that's a true friend, and I want to say thank you, Caleb. But he's a real good accountability partner. He's just teaching me a lot about the business, keeping me on the right track, and I appreciate that, man. So yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, man. So it's really encouraging to hear what you got going on. What are you working on next? Like, what's your master plan to have you on the Dove Awards and BT Hip Hop Cypher? Like, what's your big plan?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stay consistent. My goal is to, I tell the joke all the time to my friends. I'll be like, oh yeah, once I hit 100,000 monthly listeners, I'll drop a project. But just joking around. But that might be kind of serious when I'm saying that. I really want to build up my fan base a lot more before I get into product territory or things like that. So I'm just dropping singles, staying consistent. I'm really finna go way harder on TikTok and Reels, so I can even if nothing comes out of that, I'll learn skills there, making short form content, things like that, how to talk to people and get a point across to them fast in like a certain amount of time, keeping them engaged. So yeah, I'm just trying to learn as much skills as I can to when I get to that point, I'm not surprised and it's not thrown at me and I'm like messing up or anything.
Bro, I gotta say, man, a lot of people are going to want to work with you because you're refreshing, right? You're 19 years old. Your humility is through the roof. And it shows that you're genuine and sincere about what you're doing. And we don't really get that too often anymore. Not from 19-year-olds, bro. So, like, it's definitely a compliment to you for the hard work that you've put in. Absolutely. Hard work you've put in, but also just the fact that you know how to channel it all, right? Like, you're not out there boasting and bragging about, you know, what you could do and who could sign you. I'm pretty sure you got people that are looking at you like that, and phone calls could be coming. But just, I want to encourage you, bro, remain consistent, who you are, humble, because I mean, you're doing a great job, man. I know you said that, you know, Russ was the blueprint, bro, but really you are the blueprint in this space, because that's amazing that you've accomplished so much, and that your heart is in the right place, man. Thank you for doing that, bro.
Man, thank you, man. That means way more. Yeah. It's like, bro, I'm trying to keep my composure and everything, but like I said, I used to watch you guys for years. I still do. So the fact that that it's even got to this point, man, it's incredible, man. Thank you guys.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Battz. I'm a little different than Ruslan, and love you, much respect. Hope you do well. I don't really care if you succeed as a musician. I care if you succeed as a young man. That's what matters to me most. So whether you become a hot rapper or whatever, I don't care about that part. I hope you do. But what I want to see,
like he has the same values.
Yeah,
as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I want to see is you navigate. This is one of the hardest times from 19. I would say from 19 to 27. It's one of the hardest times for a young man, because you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to make money, you're trying to find a wife, you're trying to do all these things that could pull you all different directions. If you can navigate this next chunk of years successfully as a man of God, I will be more proud of that than see you on TV somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I care about, and I hope you continue to keep this humility. Don't let any of the success get to your head, because the success is coming, because you're a star already. Yeah. Don't let any of it get to your head. Don't let anything sway you off of what God told you from the beginning. If you feel like anything is pulling you, go back to your first love, sit back down, and remember why you started doing this all in the first place, because that's going to take you way further than an award, 100,000 fans, whatever. That's going to keep you so that when that real success comes, you won't suck as a person. You see what I'm saying? That matters more to me, that you don't suck as a person than you being a star. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Baz, I agree
100%.
Yeah, I can tell you, bro, this is not the last time that you're going to hear from Sean. He definitely is a man of his word. He's going to continue to check in on you and make sure you're good. Appreciate and he's a listening ear, so you can bounce ideas off of him. Yeah. Jeremiah too. You know, me not so much, bro. Hey.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give you any advice on technology because I'm still learning it myself. But yeah, man, just know that you got a home here, bro. Like, you're always welcome.
Hey, Sean, we got a few minutes, man. Why don't we do a Battz video with Battz?
What do you mean?
Like, watch his video with him and let him talk about it.
Yeah, let's do
we could do that. I think we had.
You gonna put me on the spot?
Yeah.
We did that with FMG.
Okay, no, you're right. Let's see.
Reaction video.
Reaction video with
reaction video. Cool.
Let's see. Let's try.
And you could just talk about, like, how do you shot it. You could talk about your process, whatever. You know what I mean? It's almost like you watching the video with us, and if you want to stop it at parts and just let us know and just go over different things and stuff like that.
Oh, you definitely.
Yeah, I thought I threw bad alley-oops, Jeremiah.
I'm sorry. I thought that would have been dope. I mean,
awkward alley-oop ever. But it's still in the air. I'm still getting it. I'm gonna still catch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to catch it with my left hand, but we good.
Yeah. What do you think is coming next, Battz, as far as social media goes? Like, I mean, we got Reels, we got TikTok. What do you think is coming next? What could they possibly do next where you could be like, whoa, this is blowing me away?
Yeah, see, man, it's gonna catch people left field, bro. Twitch, bro. People are sleeping on Twitch, bro. Like,
all right, I'm signing up right now. What can I do on Twitch?
Twitch, man, it was predominantly a gaming live streaming thing.
Yeah, we're broadcasting on Twitch right now.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's cool, bro.
Ryan didn't even know.
He didn't even know that he's on Twitch.
Is it because of academics? Has academics made it more popular besides just gaming? Because I know I've seen people on Twitch gaming and people watching them, but he was the only one I've seen, and I could be wrong, that was doing rants and people talking and watching him just rant and talk.
Yeah, yeah, he's one of the people that are really pushing for that. Yeah, you got people that are just like talking, and you got people that are cooking, doing everything on there. So I feel like Twitch is gonna really go crazy in these next couple years, and I want to be a part of that as well. So,
awesome. Wow. Y'all ready for this? Let's try it.
Do it.
All right, let's get to this video. You tell me to stop if you want to explain something. All right.
Okay, bet.
All right, let's do
I'm gonna find little jokes to make too.
1839, Willow Spring was my first house. Been in situations sitting in that courthouse. Been in situations parents don't fit no about. Had a clean shave, had to let my hair grow out. No outs, they stuck up in that city. They turn them dollars into tens to them 50s, send them 50s to some hundreds. Now they stunning like their daddy. There was something, now they nothing, now they happy. Nappy headed kid wanna fight. They wanna hang with us, they don't wanna go home tonight. Deceased parents scratching, bite, heart filled with fright. He know the wrong for right, but make the wrong decisions. I'm trying to elevate your mind, just take the time to listen.
Wow.
How often do you write?
I don't be writing like that. I just be going. You know.
Freestyle your verses?
Nah, I punch. Like I'll write like a bar or two, and then I.
You write it on the mic.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, that's a good.
What about that spin effect? Like that, like do you like for your videos, do you like go to the place first and like, okay, we're gonna shoot here, or do you know in your mind, or
I would just be driving, we just hey, that look like a cool spot, and then we just go there. I'm very spontaneous.
All right, let's do it.
Young black king born in 02, thought he so cool, felt unstoppable like Goku, a small dude, thought he was smarter than others and moved in a small crew, and I knew it.
Wait a minute, 02.
Yeah.
Number two. Second thing, I didn't know people like I didn't know y'all knew about Dragon Ball Z. How come all these young kids know about Dragon Ball Z?
Bro, my dad, man, bro, I'm a nerd, bro. I be on.
You know how long ago that started? Goku is my age.
Yeah, I know. That's my dad. Yeah,
so basically, you're saying Sean and your dad about the same age.
Yeah, my dad's about like, dang. Oh shoot, my dad 43. My dad's 43.
I ain't there yet.
He and Jeremiah could have been in the same high school.
Oh yeah, you're right. As a freshman, I'd have been a freshman. Even a senior. So talk about that. Why is your generation so enamored with anime? Like y'all generation, you start to see that a little bit. I mean, I think our generation watched it, but y'all like, yo, I'm putting it in my rhymes. Like, you know what I mean?
Graphics are garbage too, by the way.
What?
Garbage graphics? Oh, you're bugging.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Cartoons look like they were made in the 70s.
You talking now or back then?
Oh, back then.
Oh, okay.
Back then.
What are you talking about?
All right, bet.
I didn't mean to offend your generation. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just joking.
He was like, garbage? What?
Nah, I feel like some people take it too far. Oh shoot, some people take it too far. But besides that, I think a lot of people in our generation, bro, just like watching things that make them feel like that's bigger than them. I guess that's what I heard somebody say one time. So I don't know. I like superheroes. I collect comics, things like that forever. So
that's awesome. That's interesting. It's just whenever I hear these young kids talk about Dragon Ball Z, I was a kid when Goku was a kid, so I've grown up with him, and to see y'all catch on to it is crazy. All right, let's go.
And I flew up as I grew up, then God shoot up for what he did. What's a baby in Christ, this labyrinth on my bib. Change my mind and perspective, and now we getting some gigs. Trying to stay private like some genitals. Brand new breed and concoction made with minerals you never seen. Feeding on my dogs, that pedigree, move to some better things. Looking to the future and I'm pedaling. Faster and faster, the master of words, harasser of hers. Heard your music and it's absurd. If you was emoji, it most definitely be a turn.
I hate that bar.
Wait.
I actually like it.
I cringe every time I hear it.
That's kind of hard though. Yeah. If you was an emoji, you probably be a turd.
I cringe when I hear that.
Why do you hate that bar?
I don't know what I was thinking.
But you know what? You're doing a great job of pulling in your age group, bro. Like I mean, like anybody can. I see why your TikTok and your Instagram is doing so well, because I can see people watching this thinking he gonna curse any minute now, right? He gonna say something about girls any minute now, and then you come in with the Christ line, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep listening because dude is dope.
Where are you from, Battz?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Ah. Okay.
Interesting.
I see you part of any
so
tribe,
people are wondering why what were you thinking? Why did you say that?
Why I say that, bro? I don't, bro. Okay, I don't really know. I'm just being honest. I have no like in depth like, oh yeah, so this was about this time in my life when that happened. I don't have no deeper meaning to that.
We had a conversation about that. It's like because me and Shantana rap at times.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't play Ryan. Don't play Ryan like that.
And Ryan sometimes, right? I mean, he just start writing bars, and he like, I don't know if he's gonna do a song. We got songs, Sean. Okay,
I'm doing songs. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, as somebody writing in rhymes, you could say the dopest line, but if it's crazy, you like, ooh, I don't know if I should say that. Did you have a moment like that writing that, or would you like?
I did. I was like, man, shut up. I had like, all right, this is how I do my music. I punch, and I have like different versions of songs. Like I do like 2 or 3 verses for a song, and I was like, this one sounds. Should I go risky or should I go safe? I don't know, and I just went.
It's always risky. It's always best to go not necessarily risky, but risky as far as putting yourself out there. When I look back, like some of the stuff I've written, when I wrote it, and I thought, man, it sounds a little bit corny to me. It gets the biggest reaction on stage, so you got to push yourself a little bit past your comfort zone. Still be hot, but say something unexpected. It don't have to be raunchy or nasty. It just needs to be unexpected. And I think that fits into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bet.
All right, let's do it.
My word, it's that food for your brain, it's that food for your thought, it's that food for your soul, so your soul doesn't rot. Food for thought, ayy. Yeah, food for thought.
This camera is really
for a while.
Yeah, it was really dope.
Around for the inspiration.
That camera is good.
Man, it's really lenses, man. That's really what it is.
What lens
you
are
have
you
any body. I was using a Sigma 2. Man,
art lens? Is the Sigma art?
Yeah, it was a Sigma something
that's
like that.
Beautiful.
It was 24 millimeter or something, I believe. So,
yeah. So dope, man. I thought that was dope, man. I hear your writing style. The fact that you're just punching that stuff in and your flow is still smooth is impressive, man.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It means a lot.
It is.
Somebody said, bring back the turd bar. I don't remember what time that was. But yeah, man, awesome stuff, bro.
Man, it just feels like you use, I guess when the scriptures talk about use what you have, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you use what you have, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and even producing, what do you produce on, if you could say that again?
Yeah, I mean, I do everything out of Logic Pro X. Actually, I had a class in high school.
There you go.
Where I got a Logic certification, actually. So we had a class for 3 years. Yeah,
oh, wow.
So,
because you chop samples up, like that sample was dope how you chopped it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I love Logic. What are you doing to edit the videos?
See, I was using Final Cut, but I be getting lazy, so I'll just be airdropping it to my phone, and I'll be like on LumaFusion. I'll just edit like 15 minutes on my phone. So,
that's dope.
Wow.
That's good.
Jeez.
Yo, love it. I love Final Cut, love Logic. You and the Apple family, obviously, so I'm all about that. All right, man. Tell them how to find you. You got a lot of fans now, man. They loving you. Make sure you tell them how to find you, how to support you, how to get your stuff.
Yeah, guys. So I thank you guys for coming here, man. Showing mad love. I appreciate it way more than you know. My name is Carlton. I go by Battz. You can follow me everywhere, just as BATTZ on any platform. And besides that, that's everything I really appreciate you guys to do. And thank you for coming.
Awesome, man. Good stuff, dude. All right, let's get back into it. You in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
You're in the field with the Trackstarz, running with the Trackstarz, tracking with the Trackstarz, in the Trackstarz Universe. Ooh, stay on track with us.
Y'all know what time it is. Ryan Righteous, DJ Jeremiah, Sean Tanner. Time it is. Y'all know what time it is. boys. You in the field, boy. It's the field boys. We in the field, boy. You tuned in and locked. Trackstarz. We beating on your block. Trackstarz, yeah. I'm repping the most high king like mama, I made it. Trackstarz bringing the real, you love it to hate it. Line for line with the kingdom, the secular faded.
What's happening? This your man Brinson, God Chasers Entertainment. Buckle your seat belts for line. Vote Christian though. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Was good.
Make sure you check out Nectar Distribution. You can go to nectardistro.com. You have an opportunity to have your music played on over 200 plus digital outlets. We got some really customizable features for you. A lot of things coming soon that we can't even mention right now. So just know, if you want to be in the seat where music is being made and you have an opportunity to reach the world with your craft and your gift, you got to get over to nectardistro.com today and sign up. All right?
All right, man. It is line for line time, baby. Throwback edition, man. We are in here with the throwback edition, and since we in the entertainment report kind of talked about K-drama and D-Maub, we're gonna do a D-Maub throwback. This is album for album. Chicken and Beer Luda versus Inside Out D-Maub. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this going. The views and opinions in the Trackstarz and Trackstarz Universe, not the views and opinions of the artist, the label, producer, and others. If you feel offended by this, press stop now. You're a person who listens to Christian artists, ain't your cup of tea. We understand. We got noteworthy topic interviews you go check out. We're not copying any other battle format. We've been doing this since the 2000. D-Maub is not the Christian version of anybody. It's just a bit. All right, here we go. All right, so Battz, I don't know if you ever saw Line for Line. Okay, so do you know how it works before we kind of get started? You get like one toss up and
I mean, you can explain it one more time so I don't look stupid.
So basically, it's 2 30-second clips. You get to pick which one you like, right? If you were executive, and it's not by content, of course, because we always know about the kingdom over mainstream, in general. But just by skill level, people's skills, the flow. If you was like a radio personality, right? And you was like, I got these 2 songs. Which song I'm gonna put on? You know what I mean? And if you can't decide, we have one. Everybody gets a toss up. You only get one though. You gotta be use it right though. You know what I'm saying? All right. So here we go. We're gonna start off with Luda popping. Here we go.
Handstand on my American bandstand, somersaults, cartwheels, just keep on dancing. Chinese split, slide on down that hole, and feel this.
Jeremiah.
Getting out of control. No, keep going to the let it kiss the sky and then make it drop.
It's like the original WAP.
Nah, bro. Radio station's gonna kill me.
Try to duck and miss. Do your stretches, don't pull no hamstrings. You got me moving. In fact,
remember this.
All right.
I gotta timestamp this. What minute are we in the show?
You're
Hour
making me
and
laugh,
33
bro.
minutes in.
Make me laugh. All right, that was Poppin'. How you gonna say it? It's Poppin' by Ludacris. This is D-Maub, Inside Out. Here we go.
it's important that I give you reality, nothing counterfeit. I'm good at Spartan artificial. When it comes, I counter it. If I live up to what Colossians 3 say, that's colossal. Gotta maintain that way of thinking. When time's hostile, faith ain't something you can just go purchase in the bottle. So I follow the examples of Paul the Apostle. Live as if when somebody gon' publish a novel of my life and people read it and after that they follow. Got that determination rising in me. I'm real about it. Y'all just actors trying to win an Emmy. Kept my money for salvation. I ain't had to spend a penny. Now I
All right, that was D-Maub, Inside Out, Poppin', Ludacris. Who y'all call?
Bro, let me tell you, man, I was hurting when D-Maub announced his retirement. He was one of my favorites, and Luda is as well. So this is gonna be hard for me, but on that particular matchup, you had D-Maub coming with bars and a flow that was way better than Ludacris.
So who you going with?
I'm going D-Maub all day.
Okay.
All right, Battz, what you got?
Yeah, it's just funny to me when I hear how sounds and stuff has progressed so much, like how things have changed, how different eras was. But I go with D-Maub on this, man. He had like a lot more bars. I liked his flow a lot more. So yeah.
Yeah, I got D-Maub on it. It just sounded better. Both of these sounded weird, honestly. Mixing wise, I was surprised by Luda sounding like that, but D-Maub sounded better.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with D-Maub as well. So that's a 4-0. I guess it looked like a lot of D-Maub online. So yeah, 5-0. All right, D-Maub takes round one. So the score is now 1-0. All right, we're gonna start off with D-Maub first. It's called I'm Fly. Here we go.
Look up in the sky, it's not a bird nor a blizzard. But it's my big K-Joe, they so often chisane. And Christ, like when I say so, they go represent my nizane. Love the way we break bread and make it simple and blizzane. My aim is not to get caught up where all the fame is. Still successful, young Cuddy gon' speak and claim he is. Even though these cowards try to get to where my brain is, interfere with my dreams and take them to where the grain is. Nah, I can't let that happen long as I'm living, cause I know God is my strength, but I'm only strong as my vision. Only a couple of things I
All right, that was D-Maub. I'm Fly. This is Luda, Diamond in the Back. All right, that was Ludacris, Diamond in the Back. D-Maub, I'm Fly. You know what's so funny? I just really thought about it. You know how for our generation, Will Smith was kind of like a rapper? Well, he was a rapper that turned an actor. But for their generation, Ludacris may be more of a actor to them than a rapper.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But not on the same level.
I'm not, but I'm just saying, if you know who Ludacris is, you'd be like, yo, does he rap? Like, I know he... You know what I'm saying? For some people may say, yo, I know he acts because of Fast and Furious, but...
What would you say, Battz?
Yeah,
Did
Battz,
you hear
what do you
about
think?
Ludacris first as an artist or as a actor?
I think I heard him as an artist first. I don't. What's that one song? Move, get out the way. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
That's a popular one for him.
Mm-hmm.
So who y'all got?
So I'm gonna go D-Maub on that again. This is a really great matchup, by the way, because they sound so similar in the voice tone, inflection, and everything is just sounds so similar. So yeah, I'm gonna go D-Maub on that because I enjoy his song better.
Battz.
I'm muted. All right, so yeah, I'll go with Ludacris on that one. I like the sample better. Like it had like some more storytelling elements to it as well. So yeah, I'll go with Ludacris on that.
Yeah, Luda's song had a smoother sound to it. I think it it just felt a little bit better. So I got Luda on that.
I like Luda's Diamond in the Back a little bit more, so I was gonna go with Luda as well.
That's a Luda win.
Are we getting Universe to chime in?
Yeah, it just hasn't mattered yet.
Yeah, because it's like 3-1. Last one was 5-0. This one is 3-1 so far. So,
and just for Damo, you guys matter. You guys matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Luda.
Just voting wise, so far has not.
All right, so Diamond in the Back took that for Ludacris. That's 4-1.
Oh, real quick. Speaking of mattering, your vote mattering. Remember, we're doing round 7 for the official universe. So if you haven't signed up for the official universe and joined the official Facebook group, make sure you do that. And your every vote counts in the official universe, even the audience votes. Each individual vote counts. So it's not just us again and you guys count as a group. Each vote counts in the official universe. Yes, you matter, Risha. You matter.
All right, that was one. So the score is 1-1.
In the official universe, you matter.
The score is 1-1. Round 2 went to Ludacris. So we're gonna start off with round 3. Going to round 3. We're gonna start off with Luda. Stand up. All right, that was Luda, Stand Up. This is D-Maub, Stand Out.
A peculiar individual, following the crowds, Cuddy, keep that to a minimum. People need originality, that's what I'm giving them. Anything possible when they let the savior live in them. Seem like all the children get caught up in all the fame. Screaming radio in the videos are to blame. But if we can go in some of these people domains, parents set a bad example, so it's really all the same. That's why a lot of us don't know who we are. We are sitting right next to the sun, we stars, we are. They tell you different from him, you know they far. We are made in this image, though it may sound bizarre.
All right, that was D-Maub, Stand Out versus Ludacris, Stand Up.
Wow,
Who y'all got?
that was harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, what you got?
I gotta go D-Maub, man. I'm just getting this vibe from him that I'm just like, I just want to hear the rest of that song.
Battz, what you got?
Yeah, I'm going D-Maub on this one. I was like, nah, Ludacris definitely winning when I heard the song. I was like, yeah, this is Luda, but nah, D-Maub took that one.
Man, I was like, I almost said it out loud. Ain't no way he losing this round. I'm glad I didn't, because Luda's song sounded so mastered, like it sounded mixed and mastered so well compared to the first two. I was like, man, he's gonna kill this. But I love D-Maub's song. I'm gonna have to toss it. I didn't think I was gonna do that. I'm gonna have to toss it.
I'm trying to remember what Luda songs I really like now. I'm like, wait a minute. Really a fan like that?
That rabbit. It was the rabbit song, wasn't it?
I know, no. I think I got sucked into the Luda hole. I got sucked into the Luda hole because he worked at the radio station. The radio station was
okay.
He came from the same radio station we came from.
We used to work with him.
Right. So while he was an artist and a radio personality, I got sucked into, we play his music because we support Luda. Like.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Same thing. With
I am. Sean tossed it up. I'm going with Stand Up by Edge. So I'll go with Luda. So it's 2-1. D-Maub online though. That's 3-1. All right, that was it, man. That's a round for D-Maub. So it's 2-1. About to go in round 4. All right, we're gonna start off with D-Maub. So Professional. Here we go.
Bottom line, my ministry is my life. So passionate, you can tell from the chemistry when right. I'm serious about this business here. Spit to my slobber, cover the north and southern hemisphere. Now that's a lot of rapping, but look around. You don't need to travel to Phoenix to see. It's been a lot of shacking. It's been a lot of crapping. The body, Hollywood, come to church if you want to see a lot of acting. Some people come for a show, so when I hit the building, I make sure I worship soon as I come.
All right, that was D-Maub, So Professional. Ludacris, Splash Waterfalls. All right, that was Splash Waterfall. She laughing.
I'm gonna hurt you, Jeremiah. I'm gonna hurt you. Do you realize that when you have two plus rounds of, like, if it's at the beginning or if it's at the end, that I gotta cut that one round off, but now I gotta cut the whole line for line out of the podcast, out of the show.
Out of the podcast?
Because I cannot play this on gospel radio stations. They don't do
none
it.
Of this on gospel. What are you talking about?
I'm saying the radio stations that
these line philosophy can play.
Dude, some of them can go, but these are the ones I get calls about. These are the
R&B ones, but none of these joints can go.
Everything else is good.
Like, that wasn't the
Troy or
yeah, none of it. We did Cardi B and Angie Rose like a couple weeks ago.
Listen, you're in a gospel radio. You listen to a gospel radio show, right? Radio station.
Oh,
your
you
kids
about to
are in the car. No, I'm saying your kids are in the car and you hear "Make love to me." Get on the pole, like, come on, killing me.
This is album for album. I told y'all this. This is
cannot
his album.
distribute this to 30 plus partners. I can't.
You can't do none of these line for line songs.
Yeah, really, honestly.
The fact that any of them slide means all of them slide.
I'm going D-Maub.
I thought you were about to say Luda. I was about to bust out even laughing if you said Ludacris.
I think I'll go. Shoot, man. I'm gonna toss on this one. I'm gonna toss.
Okay, they get your toss, man.
We starting to get our most hated moniker back. We started out really controversial Trackstarz.
Yeah, we like the
calmed
most
down.
likable.
The crew took over for that, and now all of a sudden,
we're like the most likable now.
People starting to be like, I can't believe y'all played that on the. Like, hey, we back.
Yeah.
We back.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that up video, Sean.
I know that joint was classic. I don't care what anybody
funny.
said. That was the best video we have ever made. Yo, Rick was on fire in that video.
Yeah, he was. Rick was hilarious.
Oh man, go watch that joint. I mean, if you can.
If you sign up right now for the I can't say that. That's so crazy. I'm like,
he's gonna say if you sign up for the Trackstarz Universe, Sean will send you the unedited version of the.
We had to watch it I didn't know what was coming. We had never seen it. When we watched those reactions, it's the first time we've ever seen it. We had no idea.
And we got a big team. We got 20 plus people on our team. I was surprised our team was like, y'all watched that video?
Well, they did at first. Let's keep it real. My sister and Ashley were like, oh no, y'all can't put that up.
See, then I wasn't gonna say names.
Then they watched it.
Names.
No, they cool. They watched it and they were like, yo, put that out. That joint is hilarious.
No.
It's classic.
They watched the edited version, right?
Yeah,
they didn't put the. Okay, got you.
It took me a lot of time to edit that, so
they were just upset that you guys had to watch the unedited version.
Yeah,
that's
what I got. It was upsetting. It was upsetting.
I still have not seen that video, just so y'all know.
Good. I don't remember. No, I got Ludacris.
All the trouble we're in.
I got.
I am going with Ludacris. All right, so it's a wash. So it didn't count because the Universe picked D-Maub with Ryan, and Battz was toss, and me and you press splash. So it was a toss. So now the score is still 1-2 going into round 5. We're gonna start off with D-Maub. No, we'll start off with Luda. Blow it out. Here we go. All right, that was Blow It Out versus Ludacris. Ludacris versus D-Maub. Keep my name out your mouth. Here we go.
Hey, raise your hands if you know a backstabber. Smile in your face, but really want to bring your life disaster. Steady yapping, talking about you like it's a full time coming from my card. I just can't let you pull mine. Won't let you be a hindrance in my race. Sometimes I feel like Tom, I just need my space. I got to build a truth around my waist. Keep me on track so I won't be unstable in my faith now. I can't stand to be around individuals who love to stomp your name through the ground.
All right, that was D-Maub. Keep my name out your mouth versus Ludacris. Blow it out. Who y'all going with?
Ryan.
Yeah, I haven't cast a single Ludacris vote yet, which is really shocking me.
You used to work with the brother. That's sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Glad he lives
His success gave you a platform to get a job because he was a big deal. Radio
he was.
Like he helped build that station.
He was. Him and Lala and Ryan Cameron. All of them.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. All the people who came out of that building, I see, what's her name on ESPN all the time now?
Elle Duncan.
Elle Duncan.
Yeah, she's V103 though, but she's still part of the Ryan Cameron morning show.
Yes, she was there. So I'm just seeing all these people that we used to be around all the time. I'm like,
Rashawn Ali.
Ali's killing it.
She's the correspondent for the Falcons. killing it.
Now, none of these people know who we are, but we used to work with them. We used to fly her up places with them. We used to be at events with them. Nah, I'm proud of them. They're doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So you got.
So I'm still going D-Maub on that, man. This is insane.
Yeah, I think I'll go D-Maub on this as well.
Gotta give Luda a pity vote.
Keep it real. I got D-Maub on this as well. I wasn't too keen on it, but there was moments in it that were better to me than Luda.
Yeah.
All right. Round 6.
I don't know which way to go.
I even gave Cardi a vote when we did her line for line. I ain't given Luda one yet.
All right. I took Luda. I took D-Maub. So that's 4-0. I don't know what it looks like online.
So what's the overall score?
2-1.
Okay.
D-Maub online, 5-zip. All right, so it's 3-1. Going into round 6. All right. Here we go. We're gonna start off with D-Maub. Stand firm. Here we go.
All you gotta be crazy if you think we gon' fall off. Employees of the year every year, cause we never take a vacation or call off. You can play around if you want to, but you gotta understand that there's a small cost when you waver and judgment come crush you with your fault. Gotta recognize that it ain't no joke. If we never stand, we'll never offer hope. You can even go get a pen and a pad, cause what I'm about to say, cause you can quote. If you believe any kind of doctrine, you'll be broke. Yeah, and I ain't talking about financially. If my spirit's out of whack, that alone.
All right, that was D-Maub. Stand firm. This is Luda, Southern Fried intro. All right, that was Southern Fried intro. Stand firm by D-Maub. Who y'all going with?
I remember when that dropped. Wow. Okay, yeah, man. Luda on that. Luda
there you
on
go.
that.
I saw Ryan's face. He was like, "There it is."
Yeah.
Battz, what you got?
Yeah. I have a real dislike for people that rhyme lyrical when they're rapping fast. But
oh no.
But I'm gonna go with Luda on it though. I'm gonna go Luda on it.
All right.
So wait a minute. What kind of fast rap do you like? I just want to not gloss over.
It's like it's such a cliche, bro. Like when people are like rapping fast and I'm a lyrical miracle. You know what I mean? Like they go like fast and stuff like that, and they say that it just like cracks me up. So I don't know.
Miracle.
The
best person to do it though was Gemstones.
Yeah, Gemstones killed that.
That actually said lyrical miracle.
That was the name of the song.
Mm-hmm. Who do you like as a fast rap? I'm sorry to get off. I just want to know.
You're really hurting Ryan's heart because that's all he likes.
So. Oh no, I like fast rap. I like fast rap. But
you like Cannon? You like Cannon?
I mean, yeah, Cannon's cool. One of the people like Logic, things like people like that. Who else?
Okay.
You know, the Twister stuff like that.
Okay, we're good. We can keep going now. I just wanted to know.
Who was it on? You said yours, Battz?
Yeah, he said Luda.
Yeah, I got Luda.
Luda. Everybody want to talk to bangers. I think I'll be with the crowd with Luda. 4.
So what was that?
But D-Maub did his thing too. Yeah, we can't act like D-Maub didn't do his thing.
Oh no, he did great.
He did dope.
Luda online.
Luda online. Okay.
So what's the overall score now?
5-0 for that round, which makes it 2-3 for the final score for YouTube.
What? Who won?
D-Maub.
D-Maub. There we go. All right.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if y'all don't know about D-Maub, go check him out. He's a legend. CHH's legend.
Yeah.
He's doing awesome in the apparel game right now. So round 7, if you want to see it, it's not consequential today, but it's still fun. So go over to the official Trackstarz Universe. We'll do round 7 right after we end up here. But yo, Battz, thank you for hanging out with us. Give them your socials one more time for all the new fans you just accumulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, thank you guys for coming in here and showing mad love, man. And you can just follow me everywhere at BATTZ. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. You in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah.
Now, I'm in the field with Trackstarz right now. I had a blessed time. Hopefully, you guys are listening. If you're not, then you're losing.